Hey internet! So it has been ages since I've last filmed a Plan With Me video. If you watched my last video, it's because you know I haven't been very well. But I'm feeling quite a bit better. I still am coughing, so I'm sorry if that comes through in the video. I'll try and edit them out. But I really did want to start getting back into the swing of things with planning. It's going to be a little less customized today. I usually, as you know, love to make my own labels and make sure all the colors, schemes match. But I'm still in the process of just trying to get the store back up, and that's kind of the priority in that area, if that makes sense, rather than making stickers for myself, just trying to get stickers out. Also, I've got this concept that I'm working on that I will share with you guys probably sometime in November, and that's taking up a lot of time as well. So, but I'm excited and hopefully it all pans out. So this is next week, and as you can see I have a few things in, but upon closer inspection you'll see I don't really have that much going on at the moment. The particular kit I was kind of eyeing was this one. This kit is by Stickers by Meryl, which is actually an Australian sticker store, which is fantastic. I really love her stickers and I love all the little kits and color schemes she comes out with, and I thought this would just tie into the orange really well, but because it does have a little bit of teal it might go well with the November, so I just thought it was a generally good kit. The stickers are on the minimal side, so I know some people love to decorate with no white space, and I could go either way. I could do white space, I could do no white space, but I am conscious that if you go no white space you really do have to buy a lot of stickers. I thought about it for a while and I really want to try and revamp the kits a little bit so that one sheet could be used for an entire week, so you don't have to spend that much. It's just stuff I've been thinking about, so yeah. But I love this color scheme and I'm just gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna lay down some of these 4 full boxes. I'm gonna lay them down randomly first and then see how I go. I really love these stickers by KG Planner, and it's kind of like, it looks like a little notebook. You've got little check boxes, well, little check circles, and the fine light blue lines that you would typically see in a notebook. So I'm gonna put that down here. So in terms of labels, I have all these different labels that I used to buy. Obviously I don't buy labels anymore because they're very simple to make, but before I had my printer and Silhouette I would buy a ton of them. So I do have some of these, and I think I'm just going to try and dig into these just because I'd like to try and use them up as well. I'm just going to randomly put these down whatever makes sense. I put down less checkboxes because I don't think I'm going to need that many this week. Like I said earlier, I don't really have a ton going on that I really need to document. It's just kind of going with the flow, and it's kind of felt a bit like that until things are 100% back into working order. I've left this day clear, and I actually pulled out a bunch of the Halloween stickers that I have. A ton of Halloween stickers despite not actually going to be celebrating Halloween. But that's fine. I think it's going to be fun to still decorate this day, and I can use some of the clip art on this side as well because I think I'm just going to decorate all of that. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to white out the bottom, put some washi tape down, and because I want the side to be decorative, I feel like the lines are really heavy, and so like they're much heavier than these lines. So some weeks I will white it out, and other weeks I'll just put so many decorative stickers on that you can't even tell the difference, and I think I might just do that because the whiting out doesn't really work. Maybe it's my white out, but I don't know if I have an example. Like, I don't know if you can actually tell. On this set I whited out all the lines, but the camera might not be picking it up. And then on this set I put like a massive white sticker at the bottom, which I don't know how it's turning up on camera, but in person it's very obvious, and I don't really like that. So the only thing I actually have on this day is clean bedroom because I don't have a ton going on. It's going to be a pretty boring day. Probably no need to really plan anything. I really wish I was doing something on Halloween when I look at these stickers because they're just so amazing. I mean, there's just so much going on. All the clip art and things. So I've added these 2 stickers up on Scribble Prints Co. I love her Halloween stickers. They're just so festive. And this one is from Carolina's Crafts. And I'm just going to leave this part blank because I do want to add a few things to do on the day. But I'll put down this weekend banner. I was tossing up between should I use like a Halloween, like should I use a Halloween weekend banner or should I use this weekend banner? But I think just because I've chosen Halloween colors that kind of tie into this orange color scheme, and I'm not really doing a ton of Halloween stuff, so I think I'm just gonna go with this weekend banner. Cool. Awesome. So I think this is pretty much done this day, and that looks more complete. So I'm going to quickly put down some weather stickers, and I'm going to be using this sticker set from Joey Design Stickers, which is another Australian sticker store. I'm really sorry if I seem to be using a lot of Australian sticker stores, but I mean, Scribble Prints and Carolinas aren't Australian, they're US. So I like to try and mix it up. I do love supporting Australian stores just because I am Australian, but there are just too many stores out there to be too exclusive to any country, in my opinion. So these weather stickers are so cute. There aren't that many, so this won't last very long in comparison to some of the other shops where you might get tons, but this is still pretty cute, and I'm happy to just use it for one setup. Cool. So the one activity I said I would do here is cleaning. Okay, so the reason I don't have much on is, I don't know if you can see the sticker, but basically, does it focus? I don't know. Anyways, this sticker says Toby's flies out, and that's because Toby's actually going away. So Toby's actually going on holiday on the early morning on Friday, which makes me really sad because we only just got back from our holiday from Asia about 3 weeks ago, and he's headed off again, this time with a trip with his family, which is so great because he's not with his family very much. They live in different countries, so it's great that he gets to go and see them and spend some time with them. But obviously when you're so integrated with someone in your life, it just really changes the dynamics of everything. So with him gone and me alone for 3 weeks, it's going to be very different. It's going to be, in a way, I think I'll have a lot of time to get things done, which is kind of why this week I've not planned very much, because I'm going to spend all my free time with him. But once he heads off, I'm pretty much going to be at home most of the time. So Toby's heading off to Nepal. Next weekend I want to film a travel planner kit. I want to show you guys how I packed all my planner stuff when I did go on my Asia trip. So I'm gonna actually take the sticker set. This one is from Hello Petite Paper. She is based out of Portugal and she is amazing. I love her planner stickers. I love so many of her stickers. She has, I'm just gonna show you guys these amazing sets. I was thinking of using this set and I just wasn't sure if the blue would tie in very well with the teal, and these are some others that she has. I just think she's all about watercolors and she's so creative, and I'm dying to use these. So I'm gonna take this one and I'm going to put it down and say I need to film the video next week. So I've got two things on in the start of the week. I've got dinner with Anthony. I have this stick here, Toby Sees Niels. Toby Sees Niels. So that's his brother. Usually when that happens, I stay around in the city quite a lot. I stick around in the city because we go home together, and so I wait for him. The other thing you gotta notice, I don't have my YouTube and blogging stickers down because I haven't really been doing that. I will put down a YouTube sticker though for this video because that is the only thing I know for certain that will be going up. And those are pretty much the only two things I have scheduled or planned to do this week in terms of online stuff. I might put some stickers down here, just start decorating a little bit. I have all these clip arts. This is from that planner girl. I've never used the stickers before, so I'm keen to start playing with this and seeing what I can do. I'll make this all Halloween themed because I do need a theme for this week, and I think this would be appropriate. This is it for now. I have so many more stickers I can use, so I'm pretty sure during the week when I'm bored, I'm just going to add little bits and pieces and make it a little bit more action-packed, I suppose. I guess that's not really the right term, but that's kind of how it worked out in my head. I'm going to use these Hydration October stickers from It's Planning Time. I don't want to use the brown, so I'm just going to use a mixture of these and just alternate between them, I guess. So those are done. So hydration done. Weather, I'm just trying to like run through my head all the things that I usually make sure I do in a standard plan with me. It is feeling a little bit more bare than usual, but as I said, I don't really have a ton planned. Oh, and why I don't have much planned, I feel like this is going to be much more chatty than it is planned with me. I don't have a ton planned for Halloween because obviously Toby is not here, he's gone. And then the other couple that we usually hang out with that does do Halloween won't be here either. Violet and Jimmy, Violet from Violet LeBeau, we usually actually do dinner or something for Halloween because Jimmy is from America, so he is full on all up into the Halloween celebrations, but they will be on a business trip at the time. So I'm pretty much alone during this period, which is not bad. Like, I'm not complaining because I do cherish my own alone time, but it is odd that during one of the more festive days, none of us will be around to celebrate together. But that is totally fine, because you will see in a few weeks that we actually have a small getaway planned, so I'm excited about that. So this is pretty much the end result. It's kind of a mismatch. There's really no solid theme I can think of. It's kind of some Halloween, and then which are very like standout solids, and then everything else is kind of orange and soft. And I think a lot of people, especially my Instagram account, are saying, oh, that's really great fall colors. And in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, I thought I was doing spring colors, like in the wheat fields, sunflowers, that sort of stuff. So it's interesting how it can translate into different ways depending on your perception of it. So I'm back. I turned the camera off just for a little bit so I could figure out if I wanted to add any more on. That's pretty much it for this week. I think I'm pretty happy with the plan with me. It's not something I feel completely is me, if that makes sense, because I'm really more about having specific color schemes, but hey, I'm getting back into the swing of things, and hopefully next time I will have a specific color scheme. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see this spread in its completion, then please follow me on Instagram. I will link that down below. I hope you guys have a happy Halloween. Have an amazing week. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, Internet.